Hello, today I wanted to go over some features in SolidWorks. There's quite a few, so I'll make one video for each feature. So today we'll start with Extrude, and how it works is you just select a plane that you want to use, and for this tutorial I won't really dimension anything, just for speed. I'm just going to put a quick extrusion. I'm going to use center point rectangle and just pull out any number for right now. And all you do is select extrude, and it'll come out and it'll give you a preview. And insert features. Under insert features, you can get to all of them right there. And so now the way you can do it is you can grab the handle and get a number. You can come over here to go in intervals, and you can also type in here whatever you want. And you can either flip the direction, and you can also give it a bevel or a draft, and you could draft it a certain amount. You could put in a number. You can draft it outwards like that. And this box here is more direction of extrusion. That's more for when you use 3D sketch and then you want to extrude it. You need to have a direction, and you just select a plane, but I'll go over that later. Direction 2 is just if you need another direction and you need a certain amount, you do the same thing as that. For this example, I'll just put no bevel, put it 10, and that's okay. And now I'll just set up another example here. So I'm just going to sketch a square here. Accept that. Extrude it. Oops. Okay. So I'm going to accept that. And I'm going to put one more thing here. Go into 3D. I'm going to put a point over here. Get out of that. Okay, on this one I'm going to put extrusion. Okay, now the next kind is we're going to extrude this. Now I have the direction, I can flip it. Now blind just means that you need a number. Through all, we'll go through everything. Up to next, we'll go up to the next surface, but this won't work because it's got to be completely on it. Up to vertex just means you could pick a point to go to, and it'll go right to that point. And up to surface, which we use a lot, you could just select a surface, or you could select a surface. I could select this, I could select this. So that's up to surface. Offset from surface, just select the surface you want to offset from, and we'll just do 1 millimeter for right now. And you can see how you have 1 millimeter distance in between there, and you can offset. So that would be 1 millimeter from this edge back. And up to body just means it go up to a certain body and stop. Let me just put another thing here. Okay. So this sketch, extrude, and up to body. Is just go up to a body, but it's got to be completely on enclosed there, so that's why it didn't work before. So now that's up to body. And then you have the option here of merging results, and it just basically does what it says. Sometimes you want this to be a single entity, sometimes you want it to be complete. So on this example, this is why sometimes I won't merge, because I want it to be merged to this, but I don't want it to be merged to that. So if I uncheck that and accept, it's not merged anywhere, but I can always go into combine tool and combine it myself, so I could choose. Now I could combine this to this, or I could combine it to that. So these are connected, so it really doesn't matter in this example, but that's the combine. There's also, show you one example too. There's a sketch. I'll do sketch on this. I'll just put a circle here for the meantime and extrude it. Oops. Well, this time we're going to do extrude cut. So extrude cut works the same as the others. You could do blind. You could do through wall, which is going to cut through the whole thing. And you could do, just like the other one, you could do up to vertex, and you could select the vertex. You could do up to surface, select a surface, either that one, this one, or any surface you want could be selected. And offset from surface, same thing like before. Just select the surface, and now it's offsetted 2 degrees, or 2 millimeters. So you have 2 millimeters in there, or you could select this one if you want to be 2 millimeters from that one. Same thing here. So that's offset from surface. And same thing like before, mid-plane, extrusion. And so that's that. And I'll show you one good example when that's very useful. Say I come into this plane and sketch on that. I'm just going to put a quick revolve here. So I'm going to go into my profile, select my profile tool, and I'm going to just make this nice, just out of habit. And I'm going to put a tangent, so when I rotate this thing, it'll look nice. Alright, that's good enough for now, for this example. And I need one more line. And I'm going to change this line into an axis. Okay, so I have an axis there. So next I'm going to do a surface revolve just to show another example of the extrude. So I'm going to select that, say OK. So we have a surface here, no thickness or whatever. So let me find another plane. Accept that. Sketch on that. Okay, so now the way offset from surface is really good is if you have this and you wanted to have this shape cut into something else. Select my surface. Alright, so it's the wrong way, reverse offset. Okay. So now you see how it's following this profile, this same profile. So this is very useful. Sometimes if you need to cut into something and you wanted it to follow the surface. So I just wanted to show that it doesn't just, it follows the surface completely. It follows the profile and everything. So I use that a lot. And it's a great feature. So I think that's basically it for extrusion. Thank you. Have a good day.